Also want to say big up to those of you who are watching us on the internet at iriafm.net and those of you who are just simply listening to the 107s wherever you are. It's another edition of the E-Buzz.
Follow us on Twitter, Irie_FM, Instagram, IrieFMJA, or like IrieFM on Facebook. These are our social media handles. And of course, the Buzz tonight, brought to you by Worthy Park Estate, Rum Bar Rum, truly Jamaican.
And we must say welcome to our new sponsor that is not so new.
No.
Because they have been hosting the Buzz, whether we're on the road, and they have been in studio. So big up to Mongoose Restaurant and Lounge. 52 Main Street, Ocho-Rios, more than a restaurant. It's an experience, and trust me, we know that.
Well, I know who's having a great experience at Mongoose right now would be the proprietor.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Pablo.
birthday,
Yeah.
Paul Thomas, sir.
Remember, you can call Mongoose at 622-6942. So make sure you check them out. Big up to our sponsors on board, and yeah, big up.
Well, guess what? We got a lot of things going on this week. As a matter of fact, what is Killer said? Youth. Killer.
Well, you know how
Gives
Bounty
us-
Killer is always vocal, and I
Yeah.
think more and more he's using his social media platform basically to give social commentary. I mean, he does it on stage during his performances, and he's doing more of that. Of course, the latest we're seeing where Killer's message, basically, he said, how the country are run that more no get a youth stop pre-guns and start pre-funds.
Yes.
And you can always depend on Killer to give
Youth.
you like a solid rhyme. Then he went on further to say, what about infrastructures, investment business and properties. You know? So
Yeah, I'm proud of Killer, man. I mean, he has been using the social media. Even commercials, he man do put it now, you know.
no, he
What?
is. He is.
Yeah,
And
man.
Bounty Killer has a strong influence, and it is great when, yes, of course, nobody is perfect. So
Nobody.
he has his time, and it's great that he's using his platform now to bring awareness and sensitize the youths and, you know, do him things.
I
So
saw
big up
him-
to Killer for
I
that.
saw Killer bigging up his lady on Instagram too. What a testimony, Killer. The man say, I are the gun, you're the bullet.
You know, on the
Killer,
note of
easy,
big
you know.
up, another big up we saw where Pitbull actually sent his private plane to Puerto Rico. Of course, you know, in Puerto Rico they were devastated by the hurricane, and he actually sent his private jet there to take cancer patients
Oh,
back
Pitbull.
to the United States so they can be treated. So big up to Pitbull for that. I mean, that is very huge.
Yeah.
You know, and we see where Jennifer Lopez and, of course, a lot of other persons are giving back.
Well, we understand. Well, we understand that in Puerto Rico, especially, and the U.S. Virgin Islands, the hit has been extremely devastating there. As a matter of fact, it has an apocalyptic kind of look, like it's just the end of the world down there. And so it's been rough on them. No running water,
Electricity.
no nothing, no gasoline, and no access to medication. So it's been a very hard on
It's crazy. I can't even imagine that. You know what I mean?
them. It happened so
It's-
quick. It had two
yeah,
hurricanes
and-
in one shot. It's hard. Hey, we got to get ourselves together. What's going on?
Absolutely,
I don't know.
and we should definitely be grateful as Jamaicans. I mean, we see repeatedly where, you know, year after year, we
Yeah.
normally are lucky and we dodge quite a bit of hurricanes, and, you know, we're still going and our island is still going strong.
Well, you know, this is sort of a warning signal for us. We need to prepare because it's cutting a little too close to home, and we need to prepare. No, like how we haven't had any hurricanes. We need to make sure our drains are cleaned. We need to make sure all the infrastructure is in place because these hurricanes are hurricanes on steroids. They're coming back stronger.
And we see where even Category 3 hurricanes has devastated us in the
Yes.
past. So, you know, these Category 5, we are definitely no match for them.
And the way they develop quickly, they intensify so quickly. It is very important that we prepare ourselves. We still have a month, 2 months pretty much in this
It ends
season.
in November.
So we really and truly got to get ourselves together. And we want to say big ups to all of the entertainment fraternity who came together to support artist Feluke.
Yes.
I mean, it is so good to see the fraternity coming together that well. Feluke has been on this program a few times, and we're very happy to see the entertainment fraternity coming together to help him. He has been suffering with this bout of cancer. And he
Stage 4.
Yeah, stage 4, which is no easy task by any means. So, Feluke, we wish you all the best. We hope the money make it to where it needs to make it. But I think they need to double
Well,
it up.
not quite. They set up a GoFundMe account, and so far they have already raised, and this was about on Tuesday, $3,590, and from their event they had raised $305,000. So we're saying to persons, it doesn't matter how small it is once you're in a position to help. And Feluke, keep the faith. I mean, you are a warrior.
So we want to say thanks to Freddie McGregor, Queen Africa, Agent Sasko, Tony Rebel, Kimani Marley, Voicemail, Dwayne Stevenson, Elaine, Minister Carleen Davis were among those who performed in order to help Feluke. So big up yourself, all these artists. And Feluke, speedy recovery, son. You'll get through it. You have to.
No, definitely.
You can sing in a man.
No, he's very, very talented. I remember when he was here, and he was talking to us on the e-bus, and then we were taken aback by just the number of things that he was doing,
right?
And still, focusing on his career. So, Feluke, you're unstoppable.
Youth, I'll see you
Keep
soon.
doing it.
Right. What is happening with Vybz Kartel?
I know. So, of course, Vybz Kartel this week, he was rushed to the hospital. And after complaining about some pains that he was having, latest information that we had gotten was that Vybz Kartel was expected to spend the week in hospital based on his condition. And his parents went to visit him on Tuesday, and his attorney, Tom Tavares Finson, was also seen leaving the hospital. So we wish, Vybz Kartel a speedy recovery. And I can only imagine how difficult it must be being ill and being incarcerated.
Well, maybe the
it has to be a
incarceration,
rough situation.
probably the incarceration caused the illness. And easy.
But you always have to give thanks, without a doubt. All right, so you're probably wondering, so what happened to Ding Dong and the Reavers, Clavers, and when Bones are going to do the fling?
Well, they're actually flinging their way here. More like a fling way. Anyway,
so it promises to be exciting, and then we will have a discussion, because before, in the past, we have done several discussions looking at copyright laws and encouraging entertainers to copyright their music. And we've never really looked at, can a dance be copywritten? Can you copyright a dance with so many dance moves coming out, and a lot of them somewhat so similar, with just maybe a twist of the body or a slight turn of the hand that gives it a bit of difference, or how you sway your hips.
Have a name different too, right?
And not only that, with so many dances being created on a daily basis, does it make sense to even patent or copyright or trademark a dance move?
Yeah, exactly. So we want to discuss all those things with Ding Dong when he gets here. And of course, but right now we're going to get into the highs and lows of social media.
So many things has been happening, and we see you tweeting a lot. We don't know if you're ever going to make the social media highs or lows.
No, I don't tweet. I leave that to Donald.
In a bigly way.
Hey, I'm telling you.
And speaking of Donald, did you see his comments regarding Usain
Come on,
Bolt?
no.
I heard you this morning. That was very hilarious, Bones.
Bigly.
I heard you. That was pretty
I can't believe it. I mean, he's now saying that the Jamaican sprinter,
Usain Bolt,
even him stops for the United States anthem and flag. And I said, okay.
I hope Bolt does not respond to it.
I don't think he will.
Blows over.
No, I don't think he will. But I tell you, that was just no. This guy.
He needs to trump up something else.
He needs somewhere. So.
All right, so we're gonna go to the highs and lows on social media this week. Tony T, what's popping?
Hey, I'm Tony T with the 411 on What's Poppin' on social media with your favorite celebs. What's hot, what's not, your social media highs and lows. This week, a number of entertainers shared the spotlight. Here's your social media high. Fellow Jamaicans to ensure a successful petition and to also raise awareness on the importance of protecting the cockpit country. Queen Ifrica, Bounty Killer, Chronix, Zaga, and Protege are a few of the entertainers who have shared posts on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook to their fans in hopes of getting them on board, and it has definitely been working. Petition successful. Entertainers for protecting the environment? It's a good look.
Con them.
What's not?
Tell a girl say, me's a girl, me no fight over man.
Too much sauce. The self-proclaimed queen of stage Spice got into an internet fingers brawl with a random female under a post promoting a new single. People man, sharing man, some man, this man, that man, our man. Spice, how you manage to argue with someone you claim to not care for their opinion with on social media? But is this just a publicity stunt? Spice, does sharing man go hand in hand with sharing fake profiles on the gram to create a scene? Some fans want to know. Look like you just needed to share the spotlight with those other two female entertainers at war, because the shade in this one is neither light nor dark. But who knows? Sharing might just be Spice's thing. That's the deets on your social media highs and lows. I'm your girl Tony T. Who will it be next week? Watch that post. Time out.
Okay.
All right. Thank you there, Tony T, for the highs and lows.
All right, and of course, we want to welcome my late friends. Late don't mean ended. Late mean youth.
They just
youth.
arrived. So, big up to Ding Dong and the Reavers.
Let the Reavers them shrink. So don't hold it more on in there, man.
Where is Disha?
Where the rest of them there?
You have a drive left them.
What? Yes, smart move.
Yeah. Listen, I have to appreciate what's going on.
Yes, tell me.
I sit in traffic for 2 hours and 20 minutes
Wow.
before I reach on the toll.
What?
On the highway. 2 hours and 20 minutes from my house.
But why you never just fling cross traffic?
Exactly.
No,
Or just leave
no,
earlier.
but we drive. No, if they leave, remember, I will leave a rain of fall at town and like serious, like flood rain of fall at
Okay,
town. You understand
okay.
what I say? So,
So,
yeah.
We're happy that you're here. We're
And
happy
in
that
one
you're
piece.
all here
Yes,
in
but you
one
see,
piece.
Chum is a man of my word.
Yes.
I
Yes.
always make sure I meet my so
your commitments and your
Good.
And we're
obligations.
happy for that. Welcome again to the entire
Yes,
Right,
Reavers crew.
Ding Dong just fling the guilt trip
we're
out. We
hoping
can't
before-
bother to
before
again.
the night
but
ends.
on need to get a station
Yes.
set up in Kingston
Well,
to
we do.
these type of interview. All right, we want to reverse all of this, where you have to drive forward a town, come to the
Why?
interview, and you're not gonna understand.
You make it
Wagwan.
sound like we don't come to Kingston.
Yeah, I mean, we,
But I don't understand
we
this
do
young
it.
fella.
We do it, but not on a
And
regular
because him
basis.
have 2.5 delay that traffic about Sweden, you know. Why not easy? Anyway, me glad son reach.
Yes.
And I mean not detrimentally late anyway.
No, but we try, and then now we go buy some tire for my car, some new tire.
What the Lamborghini, Ferrari, or the
I don't
Porsche?
know what going on, but brother, if I even go over one little something, I want
feel
to
it?
my car skid.
No, tire them, man.
Yeah,
them
me no
them
know
they
what
tired, they
going on. I
tired.
spend so much money for
Tired.
So much
You
money
put
for
on
them.
4 brand new
We're
tires.
brand new. Is
They're tired.
All right, but let's
Yes.
let's get
there
into
now.
it.
So
Give
yeah,
thanks.
yeah,
It's-
out there.
It's been a fantastic time for you,
Yeah, man.
Ding Dong. You have you keep excelling right now. For me,
Yes.
I think Fling is one of the baddest dances
Yes.
in a long while, and I no disrespect to all the dances that are being created,
Yes.
and all the other dancers in the game, but. One of the things why I like it so much is it's just neat seeing children, even babies, doing it, and when they're doing it, you're saying, yo, how them do that? And you find yourself practicing and wanting to do it. Talk to us about the making of Fling. How did that come about, and the whole vibe, and how you feel about it? Where's Cool Reavers?
All right, well, cooler flow, you know.
Oh, it's a good
Jordan
thing.
with the
He's
flow,
resting.
But, all right, but the dance is created by Cool Reavers.
Right.
But the first stages of the dance, as our dance kind of have some whole heap of different stages to it, you know. Like
Right.
when it just start, when it just make until it develop in a full maturity, like, you know, like Fling in a full maturity now.
Right. Right.
Because, you know, put on things on the dance. And
It has
things.
layers.
Yeah, so when it just start off, it was like more like too cool with the color dance. And it was more like a brushing off your shoulder, but they said movement to the foot and everything. But when I did do a song Too Cool.
Right.
Him come to me and say, yo, Ding, me have a dance named Too Cool. And I say, no worry, man, me see it. You see me? And I go make sure say it, boss. You see me?
Right.
So I say, here we go on. Don't sweat it, say. I go make sure say it, boss. But at the time, gas did go on at the
Yes.
time.
Yeah, yes,
See,
yes.
gas did hot. And
If
me I
it
say,
hot.
yo. Me I say, yo, if we go too cool now, gas if we go too cool now, it will get
Yeah,
get
gas
lit.
will run
Cool
out.
up.
Gas will run out of petrol.
Yeah, no, gas not run out of petrol because gas hot like that, it
Yes.
hot like fire. So
Right.
at the dance, I go come after that, I go water away, you see me?
Right.
So now the same break now, we find a dance named Wall Up. See? And Wall Up was one of them dancer we just drop on bus one time. He never did have to take no work for bus now, nothing like that, you see me?
Right.
So they do Wall Up and do the video and everything, featured Boom Boom in the song, Bravo. And the dance, Get With One Gone.
Right.
That is right with gas, you know. And
Wow.
then gas comes again, poop, 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 and kick down back everybody again, and gas a lead again. I'm going to say, you see it? Sometimes you can't force the dances, them, you know, because more time
Yes.
people, your body tell you when, or people body tell you when it won't change. You see me? So, at the time when we have gas and Wall Up, we never get for promote Too Cool, how it's supposed to promote. Because gas did overshadow everything.
Right.
Wall Up did art, but it never art like the gas, but it did art, but it never like gas.
Right.
But gas
Right.
still a shadow it. So Too Cool did I get shadow. The dance Too Cool did I get shadow at that time, but it wasn't the time.
Right.
And then one day now, people you can see them body want change now, but them want something for change too. Cause that is how like me is not the typical dancer where just get up and just go do a routine dance with everybody and feel like yeah do something that joke.
Right.
So
right,
I watch the motion of people body and it tell you when it want change. People like I want to do a different dance now, but I don't have nothing different for do.
Right.
So it's like I see him start come so boom now and fling him shoulder. And we're going on the streets a couple time and do it, and then the whole of the girl them join with you, everybody into it, I do it, and them thing now me I say, yo, you know, say, Too Cool it Ray, but at the shoulder, at the fling the shoulder, something at the dancing. And them I say, boy, ding, me no know, you know, but the Too Cool the people, them kind of like the Too Cool, and I say, listen to me, and me I tell you, at the fling the shoulder part of the thing.
Right.
Don't worry about it, you see me? So, I go around the studio one day, I go link Ramesh at the studio one day and I collect some money from Ramesh and thing and just collect the money and I cut. And same time, Carl Fan, you know, that the youth build the rhythm now, say, Ding, come here. I want you to listen to rhythm. Just listen it. That's all. I don't want your voice, just listen it. You see me? I say, all right. Start my business and go out in the studio. And when they play the rhythm, I swear to God, as God live it. Like about 10 seconds of the rhythm, I listen. And say, yo, I'm going to say, yo, open the session. Come in. And just cancel everything when I do and just open the session same time. Straight there. For me. Man, shoulder face, straight there. And by the time I done the first verse, I call Bravo and say, Bravo. I find it. Come. Yeah, come. No, I say, Bravo, I find it. Come find this boy. Come enter the song. You see me? And Bravo said, wait there, I say, me there run a Ramesh. The one say, all right, don't worry, 2 seconds.
Yes.
Because you know, it's a bike, Bravo skate and thing. See? Them time, yeah, Too Cool and no nothing at all, we are going with the song again. You see me?
Right.
So, by the time me done now, me done the song before Bravo reach now.
Wow.
I would do a video in the studio and that was the first video me ever did. Then time there, I don't know what did I go on, I don't know, hungry, kill me, maga, everything, is it? You can see hungry, I walk, you know what I mean? You see me? Quite a day there, I was hungry there for me.
Yes.
You see me? So, we do the video, I fling a shoulder, Ramesh a video and Carl Fan in the studio, all the vibes, and fling a shoulder and throw it up same time and Ray and Cool call me and say, Daddy, you're fine.
Yes.
And me I say, all right. Zine, Bravo forward, one go. Hear it. Bravo, say the hear as you go on the street. Bravo say, hear it.
Harry,
Turn it down,
if
turn
your
it.
shoulder now fling, get out the ring.
Mad. I will say, here one
Well,
go
Bravo,
out.
no easy, you know, man.
Yeah. So we say, Ramesh.
Yeah.
Oh, and this is drop right now, like now, and him said, Ramesh come so boom and send for 2 bottle of champagne, cause here now, Ramesh I do production too in music for years now.
Yeah, that's true.
And never really get the real hit song around there yet. Like the real, you see me? And the man sent for 2 bottle of champagne and said, Jesus Christ, you know how long now wait for a hit song. Boom! But champagne be a thing, yeah. And the first is about to me in a life. You see me? So, come so boom now, and by the time the video go up, the whole of Reavers seat and everything, by the next morning, the man him said, Ding, I want the song. Cool, come link me, Ding. Send me the song. Me I say, yo, the song no mix it. Because I know so the song will get to it. You see me? But like, we have the song and Ramesh now, we get the song mix. I don't well mix the song. People, don't well, I one of the baddest thing in a music, in a dancehall music. Whole heap of song, him credited to where him mix the song them or him build the rhythm. Big up yourself, Donnie, little youth, young youth, but I sickest thing in brain rotten. Next to Basic Records. You know, because Basic Records are the one that we build the rhythm. Def Stefan Basics, Daniel Basic. But you don't know the thing I got. And we say, here we're going to do now, Ramesh. We're going to do the video and drop the video and the song same time.
Right.
And I say, here we're going to go and find a gully. Because from what they do, wacky dip from in the gully. I say, go find a gully and do the video in the gully. You know, come out like the wacky dip thing. Because I never they want it come out that exact way. They look like we're imitate. You see me? So we do it our own way and then know we the shirt, them and the thing and we use it, the gully top side Pembroke all this. So.
Right.
You see me? So cool them and the whole of the Reavers, them Dante dancing, man, them pressure me for the song. So I say, yo, I can't give you the song now because the video go drop and then here we go on. More when it drop, it just have that boom impact there.
Right.
But through the man, and then Ramesh now hold on upon the song, because through Ramesh I do one only for different thing, I hold on upon the video. Ruption shoot the video too.
All right. Okay.
See it? Yeah. So, I just say, here we go on. Now we go to the song, Reavers, and just go do the video. Them time they call it, I go to Europe on tour. And they go to Europe on tour and thing. I'm sorry. Carry the song with you. Don't get nobody do. But just use the song in your class, in your workshop, them and everything. We do what we are do at Jamaica and everything.
Right.
Reavers them do at Jamaica now and we just hit the streets, the uptown Monday with boom boom. You see me? The nipples Tuesday, that's how it busted.
Wow.
Like nipples Tuesday, shoulder fair fling with swash and uptown Mondays we get the real strength and then you know, because we have a party sections them in a town and
right, because we can't keep up with them.
no, but you're all.
Yeah, man, that's true.
Yeah,
but I want to check out Nipples Tuesday.
Yeah,
yes,
and
for
Uptown
sure.
Monday,
yes.
You see me? Magnum Wednesdays and Yang Yang Fridays was where, you know, everything launched. But the whole dance itself is not just a dance. It's a movement.
Right.
It's a whole movement where we use it within the corporate performances that we have and we try to draw it and chart everybody for do the dance and thing. The kids them take on to it and every little pitney from them little. I think it have a whole heap to do with the dance. The song is bad still.
Yes.
I think it's one of the biggest songs them for the ear. Not to go in around it or I guess up anything. But I think it's one of the biggest. It dubbed to be with like probably song for the year and thing.
We're up for a commercial break.
Yeah.
But what we'd like to do, first of all, is to just people know Ding Dong.
Yeah, but want them know the rest.
Yes, I want the people to know. So I want you to introduce yourself.
The team.
Yes.
Who constitutes the Reavers.
Yes, but this is like a lot of the members are not here now. But this is the members that drove here and who are that is here. So this is Bravo Reavers.
Bravo in the building, you don't know Mad Groove for Gas Move, you don't know Reavers Clavers for Life, you don't know Adlib King, you don't know Vybz Master,
out there.
A problem?
Yes, good.
I don't know.
Yeah. And him now one of the youngest one of the group now. This is Dante Reavers. Sick mad. Yeah.
Up and loud.
Up and loud Dante.
Alright, Dante Reavers.
And this is Dante Reavers. Out there without fear.
Out there without fear, not Dante Reavers.
So when you say out there without fear, Dance Reavers, what you do moves like that are crazy, you know? What how you get the name?
That means that when you're out there, you don't have no fear.
That's why she asked.
Right, so because you're fearless now, if you do some moves where you do not try these at home because you may hurt yourself. Type situation.
None of them something.
Oh, you're not daredevil.
All right, what we're gonna do? We're gonna take a commercial break when we forward.
Yes.
Yeah, when we
Fling.
forward,
Yes.
Fling
Yes.
us to a commercial.
we're going to a break.
Yeah.
Yes.
And of course, when we forward, we
Reavers
talk.
at
Yes.
the place.
Oh,
Ding
dear.
to the dong.
Oh,
Yeah.
dear.
All right,
Yes.
so forward.
Ready.
Man shoulder for your flick. Tell your shoulder for your flick. Listen, cool ravers are far with ding ding dong, the new dancing king. Man your shoulder for your flick. Tell your shoulder for your flick. Watch your words to a speak and attack with your bad man thing. Man shoulder for your flick. Inna me chain bling bling. Bad mind is a sin. Unity we a deal. Dancers to live gooder than another. If you fight that, me picking out a feather. Don't bad mind my brother when they ma go up the ladder. Money man up, you go get the cheddar. If you not like that, hold them, 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 hold them. Raise the bar, we rumba. What we do? Raise the rumba.
Pick up yourself and build up your life. Lift up your spirits and not just survive. Rumba in a makeup, don't stop, feel it up. Raise the vibe with rumba, cause my life well up.
You're not ordinary, sweeter than cherry. Rumba in a man, what we do? Raise the bar, we rumba. What we do? Raise the rumba, raise the bar, we rumba. What we do? Raise the rumba, raise the rumba. Kaboom, kaboom, hurry. Them little fool there try copy them fish, stop it.
If you have fame, and if you think you're supreme, and if you have power, and if you're hot,
What's up, big with this day slice? When you see me down here, man, say what's up? Shut your damn side, we have said what's up? We never suck, no bend up, feel we are nothing where we are. That's how we buy the things, them how we back with us. You know we back a lot of barrel, but we no carry no car. The whole dance all never know, say so we bar. Go find your toe, then you bounce by your head, then you drink where you want, then you dance. So if some people and they hear shake, keep it race, so you drink where you want, then you dance on your face. And dance and nice, and now me favorite day. So I drink where you want and dance on your face. Remind me of when Mr. Wacky did make him a pay. So I drink where you want and dance on your face. Drinks mix me a drink, make me quench me thirst. Dance me a dance and a be a sweat a bird. I know me build the dance and a me beat first. But I wanna me officer in the universe. We never stop, no bend up, feel we are nothing where we are. Party, with me. Some man put them on the things and go dash them with us. Just party with we. What a happy I can say so that day. Sometimes we wish Wacky they are with we. If some people just put on the bad mind thing and just party with we. Reavers! You know see me make the whole world of that. Me must see and make the whole world of that. Shampoo and make the whole world of that. Do the right thing and make the whole world of that. Yes, we make the whole world of that. You know see we make the whole world of that. All I young we have the whole world of that. Love me, try the whole world of that. Just dance, can music nice. Sweat up on the clothes and don't watch it press. Just dance, and get in a the vibe. It will leave you stress in the hardest times. Just dance, give me the fear. Love me now, come off of me name. Dancing out again, I travel like plane. It's a lockdown, Japan and Spain. You know see me make the whole world of that. Me must see and make the whole world of that. Shampoo and make the whole world of that. Do the right thing and make the whole world of that. Yes, we make the whole world of that. Yes, we make the whole world of that.
All right, want to say welcome back to those of you who are just joining us. You're inside the E-Buzz. Big up to our sponsors, Mongoose Restaurant and Lounge, 52 Main Street, Ocho-Rios. More than a restaurant, it's an experience. You can call them at 622-6942.
Happy birthday, Pablo from Mongoose Restaurant. And of course, we want to say a special thanks to Worthy Park Estate, Rum Bar Rum, truly Jamaican. All right, now we have Ding Dong and the Ravers in here. Well, part of the rave. So we only have Ding Dong and the rave. We have the rave. The Reavers.
Reavers.
Yeah, but some of them done.
Yeah, what I said.
It's the same energy, you know.
Right. And when we think about Ding Dong and his Reavers crew, you can think about a lot of dance moves. And right now, two of the hottest dances, you have the Fling and you have the Jenna Bones. Jenna Bones bad too, you know. It definitely have a vibe. Those are two dances that are currently practicing in
I actually
private.
know Lebe too.
In
Because
private.
Lebe is at like.
What I want
No,
Lebe.
leb-
It's at
but-
in Kingston.
But Ding Dong, when you create, you and your team create these dances, how do you have anything in place to protect the dance moves to say they belong to the crew, like a copyright, anything in place? Or one just know say yo, are we? Low it.
I mean, it should. It should. It
Yes,
should
yeah.
copyright by right or by book and pencil. It should copyright your dance moves. However, some dance moves are not that simple to copyright because it have to be drawn, like it have to be drawn on a paper, like the different steps of doing the dance and the different
some of them are
steps
very
of doing the
complex.
moves. Yes, so you have to do that. You get me? But we put our stamp on the dances because it's that the impact that we have in the streets and the followers that we have and the supporters that we have. If we do a dance now and say this is our dance, then people going to know that is our dance. And guess what now? We are so few in terms of the people that creating dances. Because most of the dancers now are doing routines.
Right.
Like there's a group of dancers in our line and they do routines and whatever the case. So that is how different we are. We build dances where everybody go and do, or a little pitney go and do, or somebody a beard them go and do the dance, or you know, if they're at work or a lunch break or school. Because I see the dance is taking over schools right now, like
Right.
crazy. You get me?
That's true.
And even the complexity of saying how the dances work, because I've seen variations of the fling. Everybody is doing
everybody
the
do
fling
them
with
one way.
yes, there is like a solid bones to it,
Yes,
like
yes,
a three
yes,
step.
yes.
So once you get that three step, then
you
you're
do
good.
anything at all
You
you
do
want to
anything,
do.
but then they're when I watch like the Reavers doing
Yes.
it, everybody has their little touch.
Yeah, every single body in the group have their own way of doing it.
Right.
Dante, Bravo, Dance, Deja, Cool, everybody have their own way of it. But at the end of the day,
It's still-
everybody grasp onto what that person has.
Right.
So if Dante have a different thing to it, that's because we work as a team, we work as a unit. So we don't be like, okay, we have 10 things going on. And
Yeah.
the 10 of us brains are all over the place.
One common goal.
Yes. So if we're working with this dance now, every single soul promote this dance as if it's theirs. That's how the group operate, and it has to work through the leadership of the standards that we set. So all right, Cool now is the creator for Fling dance, but all of us are with that dance. All of us, you can say a Dante dance, you can say a dance, but it's Cool Reavers
Who created Jenna Bones?
Jenna Bones is within the group. Like it's just the same thing.
Same-
come off
same
as still,
concept, how
it
it
just
came
come off
out.
of the same thing. So it's not even like it's just our work. We work so in sync sometimes. It's hard to even figure it out.
Yeah.
So it's not like Bones, for example, is a part of the crew and he wants to leave and him feel like say, yo, may I bring Jenna Bones with me? Am I
No, but
dance?
all right.
But
This is the thing. This is the thing now.
because I think that is where copyright would definitely.
No, it don't even matter because guess what go on. You can copyright a dance tomorrow, see? And what you going to do? You going to tell this person the same can do the dance? You going to tell Bones same can do the dance? So if Bones do the dance, now you're going to collect money off it?
And is copyright necessary?
That's what I say.
Right,
Isn't
right,
it? Like
right.
just I say, but the only way you might make. And I cannot even say go and make the money. Because look on, all right, Beyonce the dirty wine. The
Yes.
girl will build dirty wine. Even if she did copyright it, where she go and call it? You understand what I say? She do dirty wine on a stage. Where you go and collect her fight? Zine, this is what we now understand now as dancers. We now get this as dancers.
Well, we have invited
Okay,
somebody who is in the field who
Yeah.
can tell us if it actually makes sense to copyright a dance and how can you actually earn if you copyright patent or trademark, which term is actually correct as it relates to a dance.
Yeah.
Mr. Marcus Goss from JIPO, we want to say welcome to the E-Buzz, sir.
Yes.
Yes. Good night. Good evening to everybody in the studio and to all the listeners.
Yes.
I'm sure you've been listening to the discussion so far. Ding Dong has been telling us in terms of how in terms of the group and them, how they would sort of copyright what they have in terms of their stamp on a particular dance move. I want you to just kind of outlay the structure, the legal
or is it necessary? Is it
yeah.
necessary to copyright a dance move?
Right. Is it necessary to do it at all?
Practicality.
Right. Well, I think that there's certain usefulness that can be gained from it, you know, but it does have its limitations. So you're asking about the correct form of intellectual property, and so copyright would be the relevant form because copyright allows, you know, one to register not only music but also, you know, literature, artwork, dramatic pieces, films, etc. And in that context, a dance move can be considered as a dramatic piece, but the limitation that the law has is that it would have to be a dramatic work in the context of not just merely a one move, but maybe a choreographed piece, you know, of work. And so I do hear the concern that Ding Dong is saying in terms of, you know, you can't really stop somebody from dancing the same dance move. What you can do, which I see a lot of dancers doing nowadays, you know, from the Jamaican space, is actually structuring around themselves a market whereby they are teaching, you know, authentic Jamaican dance. And these dance moves and choreographed dances and steps to songs and so forth. And so if you create a brand around yourself as a dance teacher, as a dance practitioner from Jamaica, and then invite the public, you know, the world, to then be a part of signing up to learn, appreciate, and be exposed to the authentic Jamaican dance, then you can use that, protect your choreographed pieces that you use to teach, and then have that as a market for income, you know, outside of dancing on stage. So I don't know if that is clear and makes sense, but it's a way to utilize it to still create a product or a set of products that you can then sell and make money out there.
But you know,
professional dancers.
But you know, Marcus, Ding Dong was just alluding to the fact. He says it would be difficult. He talks about they're creating a dance move, and the dance has a name. And then he has other people who say that they do routines. In terms of the dance name, can you copyright the name? And in terms of having that branded to Reavers or branded to Ding Dong? That's what I wanted to find out. Can that happen, and can that be protected as his?
Right. Okay, so when it comes to the name of the dance, it's going to be now more of a trademark, you know, which is a form of intellectual property. So it's like a brand, you know, or a slang, a slogan, you know. But again, by itself, it is popular, and it can attract and, you know, bring people to you to see what you're doing. So it's still going to be up to you now to create that brand, that product, that package of products and services that you're offering, that then you can, you know, capitalize on the popularity of this brand. Because again, you know, you can't stop somebody from dancing the dance. You can't stop them from saying the slang.
But Ding Dong can't stop me from Fling.
Who create the slang, you know what I mean, where the slang come from, the authentic root and source of it. Then you use that to bring them in to your market and to your world and sell them something in the process.
I hear Ding Dong saying yes to a lot of what you're saying, Marcus. Ding, do you already have things in place in how you go about protecting outside of just knowing that Reavers Clavers created that? Because I hear you saying yes to a lot of things, and even when we started, you alluded to a lot of what Marcus highlighted.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, because I second most practically everything we say, because it's the truth. The only difference is, like, there are many different ways of making that to dancers. There are many different ways to make money, right, from dancing. But you have to structure. What I have here, you know, is not an overnight thing.
Right.
It never happened overnight. It never just pop up and happen. If Bravo is the only person And Chicken and Beer, they are foreign, Pencil and Nanneville, but he's like probably the only active person around me right now from when it just start.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I say?
Right,
and that was like from about 2004, 2005.
Mm-hmm.
That's how long.
Right,
So
right.
so a lot of the ravers that are around me now are younger.
Mm-hmm.
It's a different generation.
Right.
Because most of who did their own we gonna foreign and them thing they are right. But I created this brand. I created this company. I created this group. So even if Bravo leave, Dante leave, or whatever, it might have a damp on the group, but it's still going to have the name on the group.
Right.
Until if I say, I hope one day, if I say, yo, I can't do this no more, I can be the person in the background saying, all right, this is what we're supposed to do, this is what we're supposed to do, but we have a face. We have somebody as a face leading the group at one
Right.
point. Because I can't do it forever. You know?
No.
I have to just do it now till the wheels fall out. But I am trying to set it in a way where if me should leave or we'll find another Bravo somewhere down the line, or we'll find another Ding Dong somewhere down the line, or somebody to lead. You see me? But it's about creating a structure around your group name and what you represent.
Perfect.
See?
Yes.
We make money from getting bookings,
Yes.
getting shows to perform and all them things. And sometimes we come with merchandise or we sell and we're branching now. I don't want to put everything out there, but we're branching now to go in merchandise and them things.
Right.
You see me? So to even try claim too much from just a dance move, like the name of a dance move, or if somebody sing about, you can get money from that. If you copyright the name of a dance or whatever the case, and a man go sing about it. But in an entire song, you must sing about your dance. So take, for instance, somebody go sing about Fling in a whole entire dance, in a whole entire song. Then you can take actions towards it. You see, but you're not going to get much from it either. Unless you sit down and wait 2 years for that song bust big.
Or it
and you know
depends
the
on who
artists are
is
calling.
singing it.
It depends on who's singing it.
If
But guess what
Beyonce
now?
go
You have to make sure you get your
Fling.
credit.
Yeah, but guess what now?
Yeah.
Me, as Ding Dong, couldn't possibly do that to an artist. Why? Other dancers probably can do it. But me, why? Because I understand the leverage and the mileage where you can go if certain artists sing about your dance.
Right.
Now, back then, in the days, when Elephant Man or Vice Mill sing about your dance, or even call a name in our song, I remember the first day my name calling our song was with Elephant Man when him do Keeping It Jiggy.
Yeah.
And them time them never dance him Santa Bones. Tornado. Big up Tornado.
Big up Tornado.
Tornado the man will carry my name to Elephant Man and say, yo, that little youth a bad dog, him name Ding Dong and my place him come from. Tornado. Big up yourself, Tornado. I say this every day. And him call me name of the song. Now that way him do put me on a different level.
Right.
Because an Elephant Man sing about me. And in that song, him refer to Bogle and John Hype, which was the two leading dancers
ones,
at that
right,
time.
right.
So if my name call right this after them two man there, me all right.
Yes.
You understand? But me, I gonna make use of that.
Yes.
Then I was introduced to Tony Mataran, and then Tony Mataran took me to at Standpipe, me meet him, and then him carry go Uptown Mondays. No, not Uptown Mondays. Asylum on a Tuesday night, and then Passa Passa. Now, Passa Passa was the event where kick down all barriers for dancers worldwide. Zane big up 2 grand, big up Scrappy, because them man they do the video and thing and
Right.
the thing and distribute it over there to the world. So it kind of give we leverage out there.
Right.
But me just I say, me know me a forward from when an artist like Elephant Man back then and Vice Mail call my name in our song.
Right.
It give
Gave
me
you a-
so much mileage.
Right.
You get me? I
You
say?
know how to use
so,
it.
But me, I have to know how to use it now.
Right.
All right, here what?
Yeah.
You call my name in the song, me can't collect no money and fight. I mean, I go expect you for every time you go friend go perform or whatever the case, you come down and give me, say, ding dong, so $50,000, say $100,000, you come go get one bookings after the song you were at. You know, I go do it.
Right.
Kind of the day you have your pitting them and your family them to deal it.
Right.
And you giving me that break, me get a break too. So it's all me go and market myself and make money now for myself. That's
Right.
all me wanting.
Right,
You get
right.
me? I say, so that is why I create that's why now, if Dante create a dance in my group, or if Bravo ad-lib a song, I make him be the featured. I make people know that, all right, this is Bravo and I him do this. And I make him know that this is Dante, him create this dance.
Yeah.
So I make people know. So everybody get a name for themselves is what you do with it now. You
It's
understand?
up to you.
Well, you know what I like? I mean, pretty much what Marcus was saying. You're echoing the same thing in terms
Yes.
of. So you know your thing long time.
Long time,
And you've
and you
had
have
to
to know
know
the
it.
business, you have to
Because
know
you
the
don't, because
business.
you don't want a dry pocket time when you get all like me. You don't like me a dry
Yeah,
pocket.
so Marcus,
study the
in
business.
hearing
Yes.
in hearing Ding Dong, and
Yeah.
then of course, you know, Jamaica is filled with a lot of dancers and a lot of upcoming dancers and
Yeah.
people who want to get into the game. Before you leave us, what advice would you give to them in terms of how they can protect what they have? They may not have a brand like a Ding Dong who started from 2004 and built his thing, and it is now 2017 and he's undoubtedly reaping. But for somebody who is starting up, what advice can you give to them?
Yes, I think what I would say is look at yourself, you know, as a creative factory, you know, and assess your talents and see what overall in totality you have within to put out there and express. Very often times, you know, we have our talents and we don't really see it as being of a commercial nature, you know, and we suppress them, sit down on it and waste it. But if we look at ourselves as that manufacturing company and as a brand with products and services to offer, then you can realize that you really have a lot of creativity that you can make money from. And then you can see which income streams, which talents are more viable for you to commercialize and make money from, and which ones, you know, maybe you won't focus on. So I think that I said, you know, is really to see yourself as a brand, take the opportunities that come your way to put yourself out there in a way that you can reap from it. Many people want to go out there, go and travel foreign, dance on stage, you know, have a good time. But I really, I'm impressed. I want to congratulate Ding Dong and their dancers because 20 years ago there was not a dance industry in terms of professional dancers going out there and being paid to dance different from artists. There's a whole new industry they are created just by, you know, pursuing their talents and focusing on it as a business. And so that it would be my advice. Look at what you have, focus on it as a business, maximize your talent, and stay true to the game, as what Ding Dong has said. You know, share the benefits, don't look to get all for yourself and seek to help your brother man and your sisters to also rise through your talent.
Marcus, I want to thank you so much for making time out of your schedule to be on tonight and just giving us a little bit of information. I know a lot of the entertainers out there are not aware of some of the things that you're talking about, so they need to visit your office or visit you. How can we get in touch with JIPO and just give us a quick outlay of some of the services that you offer?
Sure. Well, JIPO is at 18 Trafalgar Road. And there you can register your copyright, which again includes your songs, your dance, choreography, films, artwork, etc., as well as your inventions, designs, your trademark, etc. So we really are a registration system that we maintain for IP rights in Jamaica. And then you get your certificate of registration to prove that you own these forms of property. Because, of course, IP rights, copyright, etc. are assets and property that you can own, buy, and sell, and also leave on to your children and grandchildren, too.
Right.
You know? So the information is available either in office or on the website, www.jipo.gov.jm. And we're open to the public from 9 to 3:30, Monday to Thursday, and 9 to 3 on Friday. And always like to help to show people how they can, you know, maximize what we have in place to, you know, advance their creativity.
Marcus, thank you so much.
Thank you so much,
Respect.
JIPO's Deputy
Respect.
Director and Legal Counsel.
Yeah, man.
May I link it to you here?
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
All
Link.
right.
Yeah, man. Yeah, them link you have to start out. Reavers is in the building.
Yeah.
Out there.
Ding Dong is in the building.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you. Oh, I sang them again. Fling!
No,
sir.
Bravo. How do you sort out your intros for your songs? Because trust me,
you must drink
you
enough water.
definitely bring a vibe and an
Yeah, I tell
energy
you. Trust
to
me.
what you do. Sometimes I say like, if throat hurt him.
No, well, that's something we used to from
Yeah.
long time now, because me used to play sound When I was a teenager, I used to play a song named Sunrise Sound. Big up Dirty Dada and thing, you know what I mean? Yeah, and it come like from them time my voice train. You know what I mean? I just train my voice the way there. Because I not really talk like normal, you know.
You're doing normal right now.
It's so me I talk now.
Yes.
And when I start entertain a different voice.
And it just automatically kicks in.
You see if I use a normal voice here,
yes.
I go host. Quick. Like if I say, no, I go host. So I use that normal voice.
You're going at the course voice.
I ask the voice and say, so, you know, so I have no time for us. When we use that voice, we can talk all for 3-4 hours.
Yes.
With that voice and never host.
Wow.
Loud.
I mean, I lie though. I will tell you something. You know, you always hear about you have a particular combination that just complements.
Yeah.
The way you bring the vibe to the intro of a song.
Yeah.
You're going to say, nah, this man gas me up so wicked now. what gonna come now?
Yeah.
So even if Ding Dong company track and start drop asleep, you're gonna listen to him.
Yeah.
Because you have given the track such a life right before him. And I say, yes, you know something. You have it upon every track what happen. Every track. By the way, I want to big up my brethren, Gary Matalan with a Latalan.
My boss. No, my dad's that.
Gary just
in there?
Yes, man. He might listen.
Yeah, I'm saying my jive forward.
No. You need to hear this question. So this is coming from Gary Matalan.
My dad's that.
Yeah.
Ask them if they hear about Gary Reavers.
No, not Gary Reavers. Not Gary Reavers. It's Matalan Reavers.
Matalan Reavers.
Yes. No, listen now. Let me tell you something now.
Matalan.
Let me tell you something now. You don't even know what's going on in this country.
Yes.
You have a Matalan Reavers, right?
Yes. I know him.
You have a Bolt Reavers.
Yeah.
You're saying Bolt Reavers.
We
I
see
think,
him.
All right, before I even go into the name of the Reavers them.
Yes.
You have a Miss Kitty Reavers too.
Yeah.
No, we have a whole heap of Reavers out there now. But all right, before you even go into the Reavers thing, before we even me's a man always do this because I have to give credit to it.
Yes, man.
You see, Usain Bolt, him do so much things for our dancing industry.
True.
Absolutely.
People wouldn't even understand.
Right.
It's me I deal it from the first Olympics up to the last. You wouldn't even understand. When Fling did out and Fling did at.
Yes.
But when Fling up on a different level was when we do UCN final run.
Right.
At the National Stadium. And we draw cool Reavers with Usain Bolt. I know him do film different type of
Vibe no easy.
Yeah. When him fling, the night when him do fling, it go on a different level. On a different platform. Remember at that time when I do gas song, after we do fling and everything, I do gas song and I call out Miss Babsy Grange.
Right.
You never see that video there?
I saw her doing
Miss
her
Babsy
thing.
Grange run up and down.
Yes,
I said, jeez. And I look at the Prime Minister, look him go it too.
Yeah, no, look. No,
if
we have
him
to
never
see
go
him do it.
If him never go it, him would have to dance.
Andrew,
No, listen. I tell you this right here.
Let me try this thing here. Let me try it.
Anywhere at all, me buck him.
Andrew.
Anyway. At all.
Most honorable Prime Minister, you're in
my
problems.
Prime Minister, anywhere at all I see you, you have to dance. Anyway, better you leave
we
before
strongly
I
recommend
reach.
that you find a space and practice the
Says better you leave before I reach because
and have your security detail on hand.
Because the country want to see a dance. So you have a whole heap of Reavers out there. You have Asafa Reavers too. No, a real thing, you know. Zane, who again?
Winford
Reavers. Winford Reavers.
You can't imagine that Winford.
You have Conscience Reavers. Cans Reavers. Yeah.
No, and what about I saw Octane learning how Octane practicing.
Octane Reavers, him just text me too. Yeah, Octane Reavers.
I saw that video. I see Chronix doing.
No, Chronix is a newly Reavers now. Chronix Reavers. Him on Roots Persuasion.
But can I tell you this, Ding Dong?
Wow.
It gives me a really warm feeling seeing you and your crew showing other entertainers how to do the dance and then seeing other public figures embracing it, because at the end of the day, music and dance it activates the Jamaican people and touch us in a different
and it
way.
brings us together.
It absolutely brings us together. I prefer these dances that I can actually do versus rolling.
Exactly. No, but this is it now. We are clean-hearted people, you know, and we just promote love and unity within show and music and dances. So if you're bad mind, you're not going to want to be a part of our movement. But even if you're bad mind, we can convert it to a good-minded people. You know?
Right.
And if you have dirty ways, we can convert it to true dancing and music.
Right.
We show a whole heap of respect to a whole heap of artists out there. A whole heap of artists and a whole heap of public figure, the national football team, the netball team, everybody support. We are so consumed by all these people and all these celebrities. It's amazing. Just from Nannyville, the streets of Nannyville, the inner city parties. That's where we are at, and that's where people come to see us. That's where people, apart from the social media networks and everything, people see us and just want to be a part of what we are doing because we represent fun, happiness, and joy.
That is for sure.
You understand what I say? So it's just we where we have just a goodness in our we and the goodness in our heart and everything. We just try to put it out there to the world. Not like say I support everything we're going to dance hall because back then, you know, before Siva, my son give me a wake up call still, you know. Isn't it? Like my son tell me.
What time? 8:30 or 7:30?
Life.
No, that's what we do in the early morning.
Even about time is a lifetime wake up call. Guys, like him and say, yo,
6 to 10.
6 to 10 in the morning. Yes.
Catch
said,
boats
Daddy, you
tomorrow.
need to dance some more now, car. You see me? And then I look back on the state of we dance all the inner at the time.
Yeah.
And if anybody at all out there want dispute it, them can do it. Dance all depend like a stagnant thing going this way. You never have no fun or no joy in it or no happiness. The love never in it. It's only for a war song, a man a sing a song against a man there, whatever the case may be. You hardly find even a upcoming artist or a new artist will have a big song. Because not fun and not joy in it. I'm going to say, all right, I go and bring back dancing to the forefront of dancehall because I'm happy a part of the side of dancehall.
Right.
And when I did Siva with Ricky Blaze,
yes.
Yeah, we built a group up there because I was in the States like probably 3-4 months. Not like 3 months. Like, and I did Siva up there and I created this group with Chabas, Lincoln, Cranium, Ricky Blaze, Madout, Dante. Dante was a personal videographer.
Right.
And Madout was the man that played the music for you and
DJ,
thing. And then we go there as an artist and go do a thing and
Right.
So we just say, here we go do. We go dance on the streets at Brooklyn and Bronx until we leave the party, them and them thing there. And develop our vibes and bring back our vibes out there. And I say, yo, we have to go to Jamaica, go do it, you know. I soon, I go to Jamaica because I have to go do it yard. Because I have to do from the road. I have to take it from the road. When I come to Jamaica, I go to some selectors, you know. And some artists and them say, nah, go work, you know. Dancing dead. You know, make no sense to do that. A dead,
Dead
something
business,
like that.
right.
I say time. Love it.
How did that made you feel when you heard that?
Make me just stronger come and say, what man I come to dancing dead.
Exactly.
And me come so boom. And that's why certain people wonder how me have certain respect for certain people in the business. I go to boom boom. I'm say boom boom. I go back for dancing, you know. I draw some people and bring it back and bring back the fun, you know. And this was one of the only selectors at that time. Him just said, Ding, anything at all you say, me ready now. I swear to God. And then my link Chrome, ZJ Chrome. I say, Chrome. I go do this in a Chrome. And the man said, Ding, me believe in you. Anytime you're ready, anything you do, just let me know. Yeah. And I just eat from there, say and I just bring back the group. And say, yo, come, we are take the streets.
And that was it.
No, I will leave work, and that was it. I will leave work, I will
You
leave
know what I want to ask? I want to find out from the young Reavers, what is it like being a part of Ding Dong Reavers crew?
Well, it's a joy, you know. Yeah, it's a joy. I swear, enough new experience and thing. Yeah.
Me want to know where you get that hairstyle from.
No, it stand out.
Get my hair.
No, what that is not gray. That is what platinum.
See this?
Yeah.
Different.
No, definitely different.
Flare in the ear.
Flare in the air.
Beep.
All right, sir.
I like it.
I like it still. Big up platinum beard Pablo down a Mongoose. If you beard great to you.
Ding dong, do you want for like your team members to have a standout thing? Is that a part of Reavers?
Of course. Listen to me.
Cause Disha always stand out. I mean, yes, she's the only female in the crew, but yeah.
Deja, the whole I will love Deja like a sister. She their own way. With
I like
nobody
that.
now have no problem with Deja, like, you know. To be a part of the group, you have to can take muster in and them thing then. You have to be
Look like
family.
Silver Fox get a lot.
No,
Flare in the ear.
Flare in the ear, but yes or no, it's like you have to be family orientated to be a part of the group because we're not perfect. No matter through your sue and we'll laugh and every day we're not perfect. Sometimes I get mad on all of them because sometimes I have to make them know. So listen to me. And a lazy thing is not just when time you know we're gonna collect money on for work, I write you on for work, all the time we not sleep on for work, and more time you have to get mad on them thing there. And then you have some like a bickering in the group sometime, a man not deal with a man because of something and sometimes I even pay it in mind. Yeah. Because sometimes when you use your authority certain way and the two of them deal back, it don't happen naturally. So a man might deal with it because I know say I choose G7 for deal with them, I deal with you leave it sometime, make it play out. And if you see it go too long, then you can say, yo, that was stopping now and just go on the ways I'm doing the thing.
Let's hear from the other Raver.
Dancey.
Dancing look like a peer dancing, not talk much, you know, a peer dancing.
Right,
all right, so dancing, you have to go talk, you know. All right, so come here, you know, you.
It's a joy to be a part of Reavers.
See.
You just have fun when you be a part of Reavers.
You know me like with dancing. Him serious about the dancing till him all tap. See dancing, I hold him like a jive to be part of the Reavers. So that dancing, me ask you a question now. Are there any moves that you created in the group?
Yeah, about 4 years ago or so.
What was it called?
Croc.
Crunk?
Croc.
Crocodile.
Oh.
Where Ellie sing about?
Yes.
Oh,
so that was...
Yeah. We're going to the swamp and them thing there. Is in.
So you love this, you get a true passion and love for doing this, the dance.
All right. We have more with Ding Dong and the Reavers crew. Plus, still to come, we're going to get the dance moves. There's no way you can have them here.
My shoulder is not going to fling anywhere.
Yes, I need it.
Yeah, I need my shoulder.
But, of course, you know, there is the Suarez Circus, and I think now it's in Kingston, and we have Marlon Burke online. He's going to give us all the details about that. Marlon, welcome to the buzz.
Marlon!
What's up, guys?
How you doing, Marlon? Are you good?
Marlon,
no, guys, Boogie, doing that.
Ticket.
Boogie, tomorrow we're there live. We're there live.
So what, you're part of the circus now? No, you.
I'm a place and Anneville at the side.
Oh.
And Marlon is my friend, like my real brother.
But we don't have to interview Marlon. We can interview
Marlon, you don't have to send up me now.
Tell them about the circus.
Ding Dong will do the interview, Marlon.
Alright, Ding, do your thing, Ding.
Yeah.
That don't mean you hang up, you know.
Don't hang up, you know, Mr. Burke. No, listen to me. The circus is a fun-going thing. And I track a whole heap of people. A big things going over there. It's right at the National Stadium, right beside the National Stadium, beside Nannyville. At our place. You understand? Nannyville people. But Boogie said the whole of Nannyville can't afford free. You understand?
What time does the circus start, sir?
What time it start, Boogie?
Are you doing the interview either?
He's interviewing Boogie.
No, remember, when you have to keep things, you know,
Yeah.
if your event even start 6 o'clock, you have to say it start 4.
You're smart.
So, Boogie, tell them.
Give time for reach. Marlon, tell us what time it starts.
What time it starts? What are some of the attractions?
During the week, it's 7:30. That's Monday to Friday, we're at 7:30. Saturdays, we're at 5 and 8. And on Sundays, it's 2, 5 and 8. Well, that's for Kingston. So those are the times for Kingston. Sunday being our last weekend show. I will leave Kingston after Monday. So we're heading to Montego Bay next.
Oh, nice.
Where in Montego Bay will you be?
On the 6th of October.
Where will you be in Montego Bay?
At Dump Up Beach.
Dump Up Beach, all right. In terms of the admission, how much is it to get in?
So, we have 3 sections. Adults starting at 1,600 and moving up the tier from there.
All right.
Rich.
So, yeah, man, real rich.
No, Marlon, Boogie.
Listen, Ding can do my part, you know, me can do Ding part. I can be named Boogie Reavers, you know. Them
got too much Reavers about the place.
Man, a whole world of Reavers.
You know what I mean, man?
All right, so Boogie Reavers, now describe for us, for persons who have not been, without giving away too much, because we want them to go and watch it. What are some of the things that we can see when we come to the circus?
Okay. Well, we have a great magic act that is you know, I see the show probably 60 times since it's been in Jamaica, and I can't figure out not one of the things them all know. So I mean, it's great. Last Sunday was a very, very, very good day for us.
Nice.
A lot of the families came out, and you know, it was a good vibes and all.
You know, Marlon, one of the things I would love to, you say you have a magic act on in the circus, right?
Right.
Please let that magician ask him if he can make poverty disappear.
Poverty.
That is a magic act that I like seeing, though.
Right.
No, Boogie.
Well, I don't know if him that great, but can still ask him.
He can try a thing.
Yeah. But
So,
it sounds fantastic.
does.
You head off to Montego Bay next, so St. James,
Dump a
get
beach,
ready.
Yeah. No man, ding and go rich and done the whole of that in Jamaica, you know,
So we're finding on a lot of ravers tonight. Thank you, Marlon Ravers. Boogie.
No, Boogie Ravers.
Matalon
Marlon
Ravers. Chronics Reavers, Zinc Fence Reavers.
Thank you so much, Marlon. We wish you all the best with the circus. It was fantastic in Otrace. We're getting rave reviews in Kingston, and Montego Bay, of course, will be same, we're sure.
Thank you very much, Kashima.
All right. Respect, Marlon. Boogie.
All right, boy.
Big up yourself, Boogie. All right. Tell you.
So another event that is happening.
My
just some
brethren.
weeks ago, we had him in studio. Ernie Smith.
Ernie Smith.
Hello.
Hello. Ernie, how are you, sir?
A demo. Yeah, man. Feeling good.
Boy, you look.
How you doing?
You're looking solid like gold, brother. Solid gold.
Tell us about the celebration. What can we
man.
expect? When is it? And every time we hear the ad, we're thinking, this sounds like a black tie affair. So tell us, what's the attire, when, where, who?
Well, no matter what I did want to wear, my wife dressed me in some gold and white.
Oh, I tell you.
So me a step.
Yes, so yes, Steph. Well, don't worry, your new name is Ernie Smith Reavers. Right. Tell us a little bit about the Solid Gold event. Where is it going to be, and what's the admission? It's at the Pegasus.
Friday night.
Yes.
This Friday night. Yeah. Gates open cocktails at 7 o'clock. And showtime is 8 o'clock, sharp.
What is showtime? What can we expect?
Well,
who's on the bill?
Well, no. It's a lineup like you've never seen before.
Wow.
Doing a show like you've never seen before.
All right.
Most of these artists are going to be singing songs that I wrote. Some you've heard before. Some you've heard me sing. Some you're going to say, wait, did him write that?
Okay.
Yeah, and we got people like Shepperton, Carleen Davis, Desi Jones, Dizzy Minor, Peter Ashburn, Charmaine Lamonius, Susan Couch, Wayne Harmon, Dean Fraser, Ken Booth, Lyman Murray, Winton Benjamin, Everton Pessoa, Junior Tucker, Pluto Shervington, Naomi Cohen, Ras I, and Boris Gardner.
Wow.
Sounds fantastic. Now, how much do we pay to get in, and where can we get tickets?
Well, you can get tickets at Bill Express, Mail Park Express, Island Wide, Monarch Pharmacies. You can get tickets online at touchstoneticketing.com. Yeah. And then now it's $10,000 pre-sold, $12,500 at the gate. And the price includes food and drink, a new Ernie Smith CD, and a souvenir magazine. We're also going to have I-Beam, DEAM, a group led by Glenn Brown, his daughter. They're going to have Boy Band 8, a group led by Whoa, I can't remember. Whoa.
Led by Whoa. All right. Never heard that group before. Whoa. Led by?
I tell you why they're here though. Mm-hmm. Here because they entered a song that I wrote in a school festival.
Yes.
And they told them that they can't sing it because it's not a Jamaican song.
I remember that from the interview, but I don't remember the name of the group. But I remember that conversation. Wasn't it a boy band that I think or something?
Boy band 8, yes.
Yes.
Then there's also Sahara Smith and OJ Smith, my son and daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's going to be nice. It's going to be real nice. You know,
all right.
Lots of sponsors, and I'm really looking forward to it. Really looking forward.
It really sounds like it's a stellar evening. It's going to be a night of class and solid gold.
Yes, and you're saying the attire person should is it casual elegant?
Casually elegant, so I'm told. In other words, I can't wear what I feel to wear.
All right. But the Reavers, them are coming up, so we don't know how you're going to work that out now. Because them man, they don't really work with...
We'll see how it goes.
All right.
All right, well, thank you
Ernie,
so much, Ernie. It
great
looks
to hear you.
fantastic, and we wish you all the best on Friday.
Yes, ma'am. Thanks for calling.
Big up yourself, Ernie, every time.
So Ernie Smith, Solid Gold. Make
Ernie,
sure
a
you
good
check
youth.
it out. It's happening on Friday. Now, we have some minutes remaining before Muta Baruka comes in. So,
Yes, Rasta.
ding how you want to do it. Or first, before we get into the dancing and stuff, where can we see you perform and how your calendar look?
Yeah, how busy you are.
All right. If you want to see Ding Dong perform anywhere else, you can check from my Instagram page at Ding Dong Reavers, and you'll find every date. But this Friday is my birthday, my actual birthday.
Happy Earth Strong when it forward,
Yes,
sir.
it's this Friday, so we're having a big celebration at Yang Yang Fridays on the Reavers Corner.
No, that Yang Yang.
Admission is free.
Yes.
Admission, you have to ride a Yang Yang.
Skate.
Skate.
The woman them ride a Yang Yang, the man them skate a Yang Yang.
All right.
See it?
Yes.
Let the woman them do the riding.
Right.
Yeah, man? Yes. So,
yes.
All right.
It's only right.
So, that is where we're going to be this Friday. Reavers Corner for Ding Dong birthday celebration. A whole heap of people going there. Matalan Reavers say want to be one of the hosts for that event.
No, man, Matalan has to be there, you know.
No, I'm saying he no want to.
No,
he said he just don't want to be there. He wants to be the host.
No, but that is him.
And I was like, okay, sir, do whatever you're doing.
He's like an innovator.
Yes.
You understand?
So everybody will have a forward us forward to have a great time.
Yeah.
Admission free, just buy out the bar. I don't know the thing already. It's a birthday celebration. Who want forward, who don't want forward, stay home.
Yeah.
But we're going to enjoy
Easy.
myself. For the first, I really keep a birthday party in my hometown for much years now. The first, I keep a party for my actual birthday itself.
Okay.
You understand? So I think this one going to be exciting, going to be good. Yes, I did it. So big up all the selector, them I go for all the artists, all the dancers, them
Ding
all the
dong.
patrons.
Do you think your song kind of make Yang Yang skaters and riders wild? Because somebody I don't
they go
know.
crazy.
My experience
They go
with
crazy.
the Yangers on the road is that they're crazy. Somebody actually yanked into the side of my vehicle.
Oh, that's also your vehicle was ganged.
It was yanked.
I do remember.
I mean, these Yangers are mad crazy on the road. It's like
No, listen to me.
No,
After
sir.
them road, you know. Let me tell you who own the road. If you never
Yangers.
know.
some new
Taxi
motorists.
man them and the Yang skaters them and the bus man them are defend them rights out there. But the real people them own the road are the Yangers them and the taxi people them. You
No,
understand?
Ding,
them
I wanted to use the platform to tell them to yang with caution.
No, you have to yang with caution and with care.
Yes.
You see? Helmets and all them thing, the protection,
Yes.
and make sure, let me tell you no.
Top
Key.
crazy
This is
yanging.
key. Make sure so the bike them straight, brother. Cause too much of them, they are the pound them and them something there. Make sure
No illegal yangers.
Wanna save up how much money for the 100,000 for buy the bike them.
And then not straight.
And use all the money buy the bike and have nothing for license and register the bike.
Yeah.
Police them go and take them, my brother. That's why them a skater. Could have skated from two police and end up in your car. Yeah, and so be careful out the car when I want more accident out there, brother.
Yeah, please.
You're right about that.
Yes.
man.
Yang with caution. All
So
right.
I'm not where the yangs are. I don't really see
Right
much
now
of
you eat
those.
the yang them with the car. I say, yo,
No,
man,
when me hear y'all, I say yang yang Thursdays it is.
Yang yang Fridays.
Yang Fridays, me I say January.
Yes.
Really? A Fridays for the yang.
No, all right. You want the this up on a Friday, and the youngers them and Romish them and the whole bike crew skating is problem for like about 5 minutes a years.
I creating a thing now when everybody yanging.
Yeah. No, but you can't hear nothing like no, but it's just a sound. It's like it's a culture, it's dancer.
Yeah.
We have something will pop up sometimes and it's
But
just
I didn't like the song until we see the experience the
you were
yang
yanged.
on the road.
Until you were yanged.
After I was yanged, I'm like, yo, why?
Yes.
But I think we can open the phone lines. We can take a few calls. We have Ding Dong and the Reavers Clavers crew in studio. Buzz numbers to call are 974-5051
974-5043
or 974-5079.
Yang
Taking
true.
your questions or big ups.
Yang true.
If you're a yanger,
Yang true. Yeah. Yang.
But no yang, not upon a yang and a call. We see them, we know the thing said.
And them people are not easy.
It's good to say yang true and then I call you while yanging through. Crazy. But when you earlier, Ding, you said that you're gonna go into merchandising and stuff.
Yeah,
so you're
what's about
thinking
that?
about clothing or what sorts of things. Oh, we have a caller online.
Yang true.
Caller, buzz through, call you live.
Yeah. Bless up on yourself on the radio.
Bless
Yeah,
up,
man,
bless
big
up.
up.
Bless up yourself on the phone.
Kashima, everything I read.
Yeah, man, everything bless.
Yo, bless up, bones.
Bless up, you know.
Yeah, crystal ball from Outer Linstead. And we have to
Big
everything
up.
copy.
Yeah, man.
Big up Crystal Ball.
So,
Ding
that's
Dong
the Ding
Reavers.
Dong. Yeah, the real dancing king for real, you know.
out there.
Yeah,
Respect,
man, copy
G.
that. We love it, that. We love how you all up the dance hall, you know.
Respect, my brother, man.
I tell you from my heart, trust me, cause all of the dance and them gone and you there still a holy thing.
Real, though.
And them tune the way I sing, up.
Respect, G. Respect,
Yeah,
man.
Man, shoulder for a fling, man.
Out
Copy
there.
that.
Well, may I tell
No
you,
caller.
him shoulder have a strong. If you say him a hold up the dance hall, is that heavy? Is it heavy?
No
No,
caller.
really, you don't know no bones. The dancing can't, the music can't do without the dancing, you know.
So
And that's
true.
why they call it
Really?
dance hall, you know.
True.
Straight.
So you say you have a man like that, a wave the flag, you have to give me honor, man. Copy
Respect,
that.
man.
Yeah, man.
Copy that.
Copy
Yeah,
that.
Man, a crystal ball and you don't know no ding dong.
Oh,
We have
dear.
a link and you don't know where your artist do, you know.
Yeah.
All right, man, shoulder for a fling.
I
I
tell you.
mean.
Man, shoulder for your fling. Let's put yourself, Mr. Nelson.
All right.
A bag of rain a fall.
True, man. I true that.
Yeah.
Bless up on yourself on the radio.
All
Bless you,
right,
here,
give
sir.
thanks for calling.
Respect.
I think we can take 2 more calls and
Yeah.
then we'll just have the platform to go out with Ding Dong and the Reavers in dancing style. It's only fitting. Buzz through, caller, you live.
Welcome, caller.
Caller, you're gonna have to turn your radio off and listen to your phone.
Caller, welcome. Turn your radio down, please. Listen to the phone.
The boys all man.
Where are you, man? Blessings.
Yeah, man. Now I say you love the artist, them, you know.
Yeah, man. Ding Dong is here. Reavers is here.
Yeah, man. Big up Ding Dong, man. Big up Reavers, man. Isn't it?
Mad.
Up.
Yeah, man. I like how you think I push the bar. Isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. And
Oh,
that's, you
yeah.
know, want to the bikers, them to go easy, the brother.
Yang. Tappy Yang in, man.
The
Yeah,
youngers.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But just safe, man. Isn't it?
Seeing.
All right.
Yeah, man. But you know, you the artist, them, so, isn't it?
All right,
there.
sir. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. A man from Balaclava and back here, isn't it?
All right, sir. Respect, yes,
Yeah,
sir.
man. No respect, man.
Yeah, big up
Respect,
yourself.
respect.
Big up. Thanks for calling through. All right, so big up to all our callers, and at this moment, I think what we can do, Bones,
close
is
out.
do the credits, and
Yes.
then we are gonna go out with the shoulder.
I
fling.
am not
I
flinging
know
anything.
Gavin has been practicing
we're
for
going
a
to
month.
have Gavin center stage. Thank you very much, Gavin.
He has been
Yes,
practicing along with DJ
Gavin is going to do the fling.
for a month. So
Yes.
finally, his time is here.
Gavin Reavers.
to fling through. Well,
You
you can't just call him a Reavers like that today. You have to see where you come with first.
No, but we have to give the title first.
What if
he
he's-
flop that boy. I tell
Big
you.
up to our sponsors. Big up to Worthy Park Estate, Rum Bar Rum, truly Jamaican.
And we want to say a very special thanks to Mongoose Restaurant and Lounge, 52 Main Street in Ocho. It's more than a restaurant, it's an experience. And telephone them at 622-6942. And
Big up
big
for-
up Pablo. Happy birthday again, brother. From
Big up our
Mongoose.
producer Gavin Grant. Muta Baruka is up next. Big up to Nicholas Francis,
Yes,
our
Rasta.
technical operator. We should really get Muta to fling.
Motor forward there. Come in the motor.
That would be fantastic.
No, come in and
Sing up to Mark Hudson.
You can tell you about motor. I said,
Ding Dong and the Reavers crew, thank you so much for coming through.
Motor, real general.
Yes,
Yeah,
and
big
this is how we're gonna close off the bus. DJ Brian, drop something right now, cause yeah.
Come in, Gavin
My
Reavers.
shoulder fear. Hey.
Ding Dong, Clavers.
Hey, me a Japoma. He not a bad mind, boy. Next to me, the dancing world say we no want no respect for none of them there. The party a shut down, how you did there? Over the because when you make she in a shot up shot and fitting a fling where one we a look from the object. Dance if you want, hey.
Shoulder now, Fling. Get on the ring.
Cool rave. Hey, man shoulder fear Fling. Fear Fling. Hey, cool rave. What's up with Ding Dong, the new dancing kid. Fling. Hey, man shoulder fear Fling. Hey, get a shoulder fear Fling. Hey, what you words you a speak and attack with your bad mind king. Hey, man shoulder fear Fling. Hey, you know you see a big. Hey, what you dance with that? Dancers, live good in money man up, we go get the cheddar. You feel like that. Hold them.
Reavers up in the zone. Out there. We don't fear.
Out there.
Hey,
man, shoulder fear Fling. Tell the shoulder fear Fling. Cool Reavers are power with Ding Dong, the new dancing kid. And the shoulder fear Fling. Hey, tell the shoulder fear Fling. Hey, what you words you a speak and attack with your bad mind kid. Man, shoulder fear Fling. You know you see him bling. Bad mind kid. You need to be a big dancers, we live good in the leather. If you fight that, me taking out the feather. Don't bad mind, my brother, when him a go the leather. Money man up, we go get the cheddar. If you don't like that, hold them there. Fully back, so hold them there. Hey, hold them there. Pull up. Play a level.
Pull up. Youth.
You have level? You don't have level?
He might find it.
You don't have level? Play back fling there. Play back fling there. No man, play back fling. Come here.
Come in, Reavers. Voilà.
Cool Reavers. Man shoulder for your fling. Hey. Tell your shoulder for your fling. Your shoulder for fling. Fling your shoulder. Fling. Shoulder. Your shoulder for your fling. Yeah. Tell your shoulder for your fling.
Fling your shoulder again.
What you want to speak?
Yes.
Man shoulder for your fling. You know me see a thing. Dancers, we get good in the Don't pull it up. What's the word to a speak? I talk with your bad mind kid. Man shoulder for your friend. You know me see him big. More DJ the part of food more. Isabella do the dance and sip out her shoulder. Left another man a public in a stroller. Come on and if we are the dancing school, you're too cool to do the dance like him in a one cooler.
Coming down it.
If we are the dancing bloomer, we put the money we are up in a bloomer. So the Reavers they will catch great tune, but them a book and pen. So we are the ruler. And shoulder be a flame. Tell the shoulder be a flame. What you want to a speak and attack with your bad mind kid. Man shoulder be a flame. You know me see a big thing. Bro, we won't tell us something now. We need to dance it. Man out there, we don't fear, I don't care. Don't try to match up against us, we don't flare. And if you go dancing, we'll like that from daycare. So if you're envious, please don't come here. Hey, shoulders, so fling your shoulders. No matter wait for nobody, fling your shoulders. Dance it, flex. And the shoulder be a flame. Then the shoulder be a flame. What the word to a beat. Can't talk to your body man.
I'm in the place.
Hey!
Let me see him bling bling.
Hey! Who wants to love you here?
Reavers, run the club.
Watch out there.
See them now.
We gonna get some.
Yeah.
Destroy them.
Yes, 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 yes. See them.
Yes.
We gonna get some. Yeah.
We gonna get some.
Yeah.
We gonna get some. Ready, everybody run now. Go on with the road. Go on with the road.
See them.
Go on with the road. Go on with the road. Go on with the road. Go on with the road.
See them.
Go on with the road. Go on with the road.
Yeah. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Raise the bar.